Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diver welcoming you to yet another PC Replay Baseball video. We're doing the Cutter Classic Tourney. We had 21 seasons, top 3 teams move on, so 63 teams. 64 teams. Then we had 2 preliminary things. See the 32 teams that moved on. We could see it, the end of the road today. If the New York Yankees win, Yogi Berra hit that big home run in the 8th inning to win the game. We're on to game 4. The Yankees are trying their best. The Yankees are going with some moves. Phil Rizzuto is going to DH. They're going to go with Phil Rizzuto to DH. The 1908 Cubs. So Pat Moran will DH. So they need something.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
The Cubs are moving for 3-run rotation. They need rollback. Decimal 9.8 ERA, pretty good. He did decent in game 1 to start, but then he got rocked by making Anderson's home run. In real life, he was 24-7 at age 25. So yeah, he's got a 4-2 with a 9.98 ERA, 35 strikeouts, 10 walks. Hank Bauer batting 209, 3 RBIs, leads off. And he pops to second.
1 out, bases empty.
Comes Bruce Goodrin playing first base today. And he lands out 1-3 on the
2 outs, bases empty.
Yogi Berra. And he gets base hit to right field. Howard, I have to hold. It's a double by Berra, so he's not scared.
2 outs, man on second.
And here comes the big boy, Mickey Mantle. He has the most home runs in this playoff, but not the most RBIs. It's a chance to. Ooh, it's a butt. Try to be tricky.
Hey!
So Mantle with a bunt single. Kind of a weird move by Mantle.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Runners are the corners for McDougal. Can he do something about it? Base hit. It will be a base hit for McDougal with an RBI. Now for first. It's a mistake. So second and third to the Yankees are charging.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Mistake. Andy Carey, he's got a pair of RBIs. Buddy lines out to right field. 2 left.
1 run, 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first, Johnny Cups comes in 4-1 with a 3.94 ERA. 15 strikeouts, 11 walks. 21 years old, he was 8-7. So the Yankees with a 4-man rotation. Wildfire Schultz playing center field to lead off. Ow, that hurts the leg.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Schultz might go for it. Possible error. This could be good. This will be good. He moves to second base. Well, a 3, a 7, an 8, and a 12.
No outs, man on second. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Sheckard says, why not bunt? Goodwin sees this and has trouble filling the bunt. And again, the Yankees make the do.
No outs, men on first and third.
Howard,
the first baseman is playing in.
I know it's weird that he's playing, but they need some help because Slagle has been struggling. Pop up to Carey at third base. He'll fly. Can't.
1 out, men on first and third.
Here comes Chance, the player manager. It's to Carey, and that's a double play, and the Cubs can't score. 5-4-3.
No runs, no hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
3 errors already by both teams, and we're not done the first. Well, we're only done 180. Bill Rizzuto made DH today, and he pops up to Evers.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Billy Hunter, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Bernard. Hit the short. Got him. 3 up, 3 down.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh!
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second, here's Steinfeld. We drive to right, Bauer. Whoa, stick out his glove. There's the ball. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
He's trying to have our second base.
Ball 4.
1 out, man on first.
3-3. This is an attempt. He needs a 6. Not getting it. That's a
2 outs, base is empty.
They went gutsy. Should have probably waited. It's Moran, the DH. That's it. That's Moran.
2 outs, man on first.
Both teams probably don't really much for DH. Kling will pop up to second, so that's a 3rd out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
Protect Bauer. Build it up. Hits it to short. Got him. It's 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Goodring. That's base hit.
1 out, man on first.
Barra. Flies to center.
2 outs, man on first.
And there's Banner. And he lines out, so roll back, gives up a single, but nothing else.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
Kicker. Number 9 hitter. It's a short, and that's an out. 1 out. 6-3.
1 out, base is empty.
Rare play. Is it a non-number? Nope. He'll go with speed. He's got about 60% chance.
One out, man on first.
Good checker.
Track 3, you're
Sashi.
out.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Howard. And he flies out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the fourth.
Into the fourth. The 2-goal leads off. Got the only RBI.
Ball 4.
And he'll take a walk.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Harry. That's a 6-3. Verdugo goes to second base, though.
1 out, man on second.
Pursuto to first base, and it's Blair. Blair.
Two outs, man on third.
Runners in the corners for Hunt. Verdugo. The second, possible error. Yeah, he was out for the third. No errors, so thank you to
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
onto the book. Chance. Spags 1 to right.
1 out, base is empty.
Stand up. We'll fly to right.
2 outs, base is empty. 2 outs, men on first.
Moran. Grab on first. Stop.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 5th.
Moran. Moran flip to center.
1 out, bases empty.
Nice play by a team. Good thing Robot wasn't ready.
2 outs, bases empty.
9 out of 10 pitchers. And a deep fly ball by Checker makes the catch.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 5th.
Here's Cleat. We drive to right field. Bauer will not be able to make the catch.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Tinker.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Why not? Vera will have trouble feeling the bunt. Oh boy. Yes.
No outs, men on first and second. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Why not? Cuts. Ooh, he bobbled it. Well, fielder's choice. So, well, he manages to get clean at third, so.
1 out, men on first and second.
First and second for Checker. And he chops at the second. But it's a grounder, so nice job there. Tinker the third, she'll turn to second.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Second and third for Del Howard. Another chance of RBI. Guys, you get one Nope, he didn't. So it's just an RBI single by Howard to make it
2 outs, men on first and third.
Now chance. Chance to do something here, pun intended. They get the center. That's the bases. I like big nano. So a base hit for Chance. It's now 2-1 Cubs.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Multiple runs in the game. Here's Starfelt. He pops up, but the Cubs have the lead 2-1.
2 runs,
Yeah, that's
3
the
hits,
first time the Cubs
1 error,
in this
and
series
2
have
left
had
on.
the lead, and it took them 32 innings
Top of the 6th.
to have the lead. They're up.
Ball 4.
Go for it.
Take your base.
No outs, men on first.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Take your base.
No outs, men on first and second. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
There's one bunt. Roll back. We'll have trouble with the bunt. Roll back. Well, runners out at first, so second and third. Let's jump at the 2 goal sets.
1 out, men on second and third. They've brought the infield in.
Andy Carey, well, he had an RBI yesterday. He's an RBI today. There's a 4-4, a wild pitch. That's a 4. That's behind number. No, it's not. So
1 out,
tied the
men
game.
on second and third. They've brought the infield in.
Carroll.
Ball 4.
No walk. So Robach has lost it. Bases are now loaded for Rasudo.
1 out, bases loaded.
Well, the good news for the Cubs in the sense is that you got Rasudo up in the plate. It's at the second, and a double play! A big double play!
No runs, no hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
Everts will pop up to second.
1 out, bases empty.
Oh, yeah.
1 out, man on first.
I think they probably would have replaced.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. Ran out to second. That should be able to get him. So Orange out of second.
2 outs, man on first.
Cuts to Tinker. Hit the first base scooter in. One down the line. Why would you do that?
Hey!
2 outs, men on first and second.
Is it B, but you're both no. So it's gonna be Don Larson who's gonna come in to pitch.
Ball four.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Hit the left, Norin. Snags the ball. That's the third out.
No runs, 2 hits, and 3 left on. Top of the 7th.
Loaded. Robot. Well, might as well keep going. There's Hunter. And he pops up this guy, though. Whatever.
1 out, base is empty.
Alright. That's it.
One out, man on first.
There, out. That's it, the left. So we'll see. It's a 4. It's a double. It's a 5. The triple by Hank Bauer. Hank Bauer
1 out,
excited with the
man on
triple.
third.
I didn't think
They've
that could
brought the
happen.
infield in.
So roll back. Well, it's 2-2. They're gonna yank him. They're gonna yank him. And it's gonna be Matt. You know, Spongeburg not doing so well in his relief appearance. They're gonna go with Matt. Fly ball to center. Sack fly by Stuber. Makes it 3-2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Farah. And he flies out. So Matt does his job coming in off the bench.
2 runs, 2 hits,
But
and none left on.
an RBI triple by Hank Bauer and a sack fly by Phil.
Bottom of the 7th.
Larson will throw to Dowell.
Ball four.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
First strike chance.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Why not? He's going to bunt. Larson will catch it before it drops to the ground.
1 out, man on
So
first.
chance.
The
flipped it
defense is
a
playing
little
in
too
at the
high.
corners.
And a leaping play by Hunter. 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
And hit to second. He's out at first.
No runs, no
That's third
hits,
out.
and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
Here's Mana. Take it down. Up 1. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You're bored by my. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You're bored by my. Hey, Mickey. Boom. Well, that's Mickey
No
freaking
out,
Mantle
base
for
is
you.
empty.
His 9th of the postseason. 2nd of the series. Bill Mack is a little hurt, and now Carl Lundgren's going to have to come in pitch. Verdugo will get a hit as it passes Schultz, so Verdugo gets a hit. Make it 4-2. So it's 4-2
No outs,
Yankees.
man on first.
Look like
The
Cubs are
defense
gonna
is
win,
playing in at the corners.
to at least force a game 5.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
There's Carey. They'll bunt. Lundgren will get the guy first, so Verdugo's on second base. 3 errors by the Yankees.
1 out,
They win.
man on second.
There's Rizzuto.
Ball 4.
He'll walk.
Victory.
First and second for Hunter.
1 out. Men on first and second.
And it'll go 4-2, which is the lucky
1 out.
number.
Men on first and second.
And ball to Chance. Gets the double play that he
That's
wanted.
their second double play turn
3-4-3
today.
Double play.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
4-2 Yankees, and now here comes Moran. He'll ground it. Larson to Scudrin. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
At the second, and it's gonna be an error. It is an error.
1 out, men on first. It's a hit and run.
Let him run. Let all the rates. And Bauer manages to get.
That's their second double play turn today. No runs, no hits,
Nice job,
1 error,
Billy.
and none left on. Top of the 9th.
Got Norin, Bauer, and Scudrin. They're gonna get Norin out of there. And it is gonna be Eddie Robinson, a 34-year-old veteran. I think he should get another at bat. Then he fouls out to Evers. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
I think Bauer. Well, Bauer's got a triple. They're up 4-2. And they're going to go with Martin. Hit the second base. Possible error. And there's no error. So 2 down for Scudrin.
2 outs, base is empty.
They might need him. Well, 4-2. Now the question on my mind is, do you just leave your guys out there, or do... No, they're not. They're going with Silvera. Charlie Silvera.
Ball 4.
And he'll walk. I think they're just making
2 outs, men on first.
Vera out, and it will be Tom Carroll. And he'll foul out. I think they kind of know it.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Left field is Elston Howard. They'll let him. Right field, they'll let Joe Collins play right field. Catcher will be Johnny Blanchard. And first base will be Robinson. Right? Yeah, they're going to let him. I would have went with Thornberry, but no. So it's Schultz, Sheckard, and Dow Howard against Larson.
Ball 4.
I think it's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's a safe situation.
No outs, men on first.
Well, that's it. Morgan's coming in. Yeah, Larson's... I think they forgot that Larson was the starter. And it's a stone base off of Morgan. So Tom Morgan is coming in for the save. It is a safe situation.
No outs, men on
I think they
second.
forgot.
The defense is
Yeah, the
playing
Yankees
in
forgot
at the
that Don
corners.
Larson wasn't the starter. It was Cutts. So Morgan trying to get save number 9.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Checker will bunt. Gary will get him at first. So Schultz goes to third. His run doesn't matter right now.
1 out, man on third.
Now they gotta go with Slagle. They gotta go with Slagle. Pops up to third, so he can't get the sac fly.
2 outs, men on third.
Great chance to player manager. They need some bats. So Zimmerman's coming in. It's a shortstop. Game, set, match. That's it. The New York Yankees.
New York
off
wins a
sweep
close
the
one.
1908 Cubs.
Goodbye, everybody.
What a victory for the 55 Yankees. The 1908 Cubs, 10 straight wins headed into this game, and then they fall short of a buzzsaw. The Cubs did score 2 runs, but it wasn't enough. Larson, the win, Roback, the loss. Tom Morgan picks up the save. Mickey Mantle, well, freaking Mickey Mantle is your MVP. So the Yankees win 4-2. Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, 4 errors. Yet they still win the game. And 8 left on base. The Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits and an error, 11 left on base. That's what happens. So, yeah, the errors. Scudrin, Barron, Cooks, and McDougal with the errors. 4-2 for the Yankees. So that's it. Cubs went 5 2/3. They needed to figure something out, so they go with Larson, who pitches a good 2 1/3 innings of relief. Todd Morgan picks up the save. Rollback tried his best, but he gave up those runs. They went with Mack, who looked good, but then gave up the home run to Mickey Mantle, and then Carl Lundgren did well in 2 hours of relief. Series stats were 14-3. After all that, the Yankees score 14 runs. The Cubs only score 3 runs in 4 games. Pathetic. 7-0, 1-0, 2-1, 4-2. So if you take away that blowout and maybe make it 2-0, then it would have been like 9-3. It would have been dead ball personified. RBIs wise, Mantle 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Deleted Scooter with 4 RBIs. Yogi Berra had 2 RBIs. Bauer, Carey, and McDougal, the other RBIs. McDougal was actually over. But yeah, a pair of hits today. So yeah, they didn't really have much of a DH idea what to do with FDH and all that. But yeah, Mickey Mantle is your MVP. He had more RBIs driven in and screwed in as well than the Cubs had runs. The bullpen decibel 2.5. They didn't really need the bullpen. Larson and Morgan were the only 2 guys to come out of the bullpen. Larson got the win. Morgan picked up a pair of saves. So yeah, Cubs were struggling. Yeah, those 2 runs were unearned. The Cubs 3 RBIs, Chance, Kling, and Dow Howard. Yeah, Dow Howard of all fucking people. Excuse my language. But yeah, man, Jimmy Sheckard only batting 1 for 15. Schultz was 1 for 12. And well, that kind of was the difference, I think. Yeah, Pomeran got a pair of hits even. Well, didn't work out that way. Pitching 2.91, not a bad ERA and all that. Yeah, they knew about Spongeburg. They didn't want to put him in the game. Yeah. Roebuck, 2 losses in 2 starts. They went with a 3-man rotation, didn't go overall. And that's it. Strangers and Sounds, that's it. The 655 Yankees win 4 games to 0. They have swept the 1908 Cubs. I didn't think it would be a sweep. I thought the Cubs were probably winning 6, but not even close. A sweep for the 1955 Yankees. Let's take a look at their championship profile. They finished 3rd in runs, not good in batting average, 18th out of 32 teams, 14th on base percentage, 14th in slugging. Number 1 in quality starts, 2nd in batting average, 3rd in ERA, and the WHIP. They took out the 79 Orioles in 5, the 41 Dodgers in a sweep, the 1906 Cubs in 5, the 1993 Orioles in 6, and the 1908 Cubs in 4. So a lot of people wanted Cubs versus Cubs. The 55 Yankees were flawless except for one. They were 11-1 at home. I believe the 93 Orioles, yeah, that's right. When the 93 Orioles won game 3 in the semifinals, they actually won it. Yeah, that's right. It was in extra innings, too. 7 straight wins to end everything. McDougal had the best batting average, 370, home runs and RBIs, Mano 9 and 23 respectively. McDougal best on base percentage, stolen bases 2 by Bob Cerv. Pitching leaders, Bob Turley won 5 times. Whitey Ford a 1.44 ERA and a good whip. Turley with the strikeouts and Tom Morgan with the saves. Statistics for you. Like games played, in games, Bauer, Barra, Mano, McDougal, and Noren, the only 5 to play all days. 80 Carey missed only 1 game, and so did Billy Hunter. I think Rizzuto and Martin were the starters. Bill Scruderman missed 2 games. Joe Collins missed 3. Well, he didn't play a lot because of his bad batting average. Martin played 18 games. Rizzuto 16. Cerv 15. Howard 11. Morgan 10. And then the hitters and all that. Lou Bebret, a pair of at bats. and Tom Carroll too. Yeah, so the hitters and all that. So the hitting and all that. RBIs wise, Mantle with the most 23, Scooter with 19, McDougal 17, Barrett 10, Serve with 5, Bauer with 4, Collins with 4, Hunter with 3, Billy Meyer with 3, Carey with 2, Irvin Nerman with 2, Rizzuto and Howard with 1. Who had the most RBIs without at bats without an RBI? Well, Thornberry had 6 at bats, and Eddie Robinson with 6. Thornberry didn't play a lot. Played in one game. And he only played in that one game. And had 3 doubles against the 79 Orioles, but I didn't watch it. Yeah, that's kind of weird how, well, it was 16 inning game. That was kind of weird. I guess he got those RBIs. I guess he had those hits. I feel bad. So, yeah. Yeah, the batting average was not really the best. Eddie Carey, 173. Joe Collins batted 087. Yeah, Lou Beverett was 2 for 2. Yeah. Joe Collins batting 087. That was just awful. Let's look at the pitching. Whitey game started. Well, they went before my rotation. Turley started 8 games, going 5-0. Whitey Ford 4-1. Johnny Cucks 4-1 as a starter. Tommy Byrne 2-0. Sturdifun, Graham, Morgan, Constantine, Larson, Staley, Weasler, and Rip Coleman came in for the bullpen. Like 9 saves, all were Tom Morgan's. All that. Bob Turley definitely was the best pitcher. So that's it. We are done. Somehow, in some way, we did it. And there's your final bracket. The 55 Yankees, the 11 seed, the team that was supposed to fall in round 2, didn't. They got all the way to the finals. As the 11th seed, they took on the number 22 79 Orioles and beat them in 5. They beat the number 10 seed 41 Dodgers in 4 straight. Then they took on the number 1 overall seed 1906 Cubs, beat them in 5 somehow. And then took on the 93 Orioles at number 8 and beat them in 6. And then the 1908 Cubs at number 17 by sweeping them. So, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, the Yankees had kind of an easy road. The 1906 Cubs wasn't easy, but a pair of key wins there. And then the 93 Orioles, that game 4 home run by Mickey Mantle. Well, that was the start of something beautiful because it got them 7 straight wins and all that. So Mickey Mantle definitely is your MVP. So we will set up a brand new season. We're going to set up some stuff and set up PC replay for October because we switched from PC replay to out of the park baseball starting next Friday. So let's enjoy it while we can. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.